Alright. Let's see. Hello everyone. Let me just finish getting set up here. I just need to confirm that this is working properly. It looks like it. I will be monitoring the chat as well during this, so if you guys, wanna, say anything, have any questions, give me any pointers or anything like that, just let me know. That's what it is there for. Let me go ahead and fix the vantage point on this. Okay, yeah. Alright, so, as the description said, we're going to be playing Korvax. I tried this a little bit earlier, and I failed stupidly doing, stupid things. So, we are going to have to start fresh, and on Permadeath. Oh yeah, and give me a sec, I'm just gonna grab a drink. Alrighty then. Cool. Now, I'm going to be burning through this pretty much as quickly as I can because this initial this initial portion of the game is very long. It's more of a tutorial. And, it's just really long and drawn out, but actually it put me in a favorable position because I love starting in a frost world. The last two I was on a scorched, so this is going to be something a little bit more fun for myself. But welcome to the stream, thank you for tuning in, and let's go ahead and get this started. Now, what I am going to need off the bat immediately is I'm going to need ferrite dust to go ahead and fix the scanner. I'm going to need a little bit of oxygen, and I'm going to need carbon. Alright, we should have enough. Okay. So, let's go ahead and fix this. I don't have enough. Damn it.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Come on. Okay. What the? I still don't have enough?
Extreme cold damage detected.
I need this fixed now. Alright. Cool. Done. Now, let's go ahead and get the scanner on. Are you kidding me? There's a little bit of oxygen and that's it? There's no sodium? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die.
Extreme cold critical.
Yeah, I'm going to die. Oh, I see some. Jeez. That's messed up. I think we run halfway across the map into a new freaking area just to get sodium. Alright, so now that that's done, thankfully, let's go ahead and get some dihydrogen, which we are definitely going to need. Alright, now... Where is it pointing me to? That way. Alright. First and foremost, let's go ahead and get this condensed carbon. Okay. And oxygen. And it's important to get the dihydrogen early on. You are going to need to make a dihydrogen gel to fix your launch thrusters, so go ahead and get it done. Alright, so we're just going to use the condensed carbon to recharge that, and then let's... Cool. So, if you're struggling with life support, just kill some of the animals as quickly as possible. Either that, or, look for hazardous plants. Hazardous plants will always give you oxygen. Except for the cave ones, they'll either give you sodium or oxygen. But there we go. I got enough oxygen to sustain me at least. There is, no sodium, though. I mean, that might be sodium down there, but my scanner's range is just horrid right now, so we're gonna have to see about that.
Thermal protection falling.
And once we get to the ship, we won't have to worry really too much about sodium. It's just getting to the ship. There we go. And I'm not going to recharge it yet. I'll let it go down all the way to the, all the way to the bottom first. Or you know what? Give it a little boost, and then grab this one. And I should be fine. Now, I'll grab a little bit more carbon right now just to be safe. Definitely going to need it. Because if I remember correctly, I'm going to need a bunch of carbon nanotubes in the beginning. Cool. And again, I'm pretty low right now, but don't worry about it in the beginning. Grab the contents. I wish I had an Atlas pass right now, but that would be later on. Now that we got all that. Vessel 16 empty, cause sentinel intervention, deliberate transfer, analysis, fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment. Right. Go ahead and broadcast that. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. Cool. Alright. Now from there, don't worry about that oxygen just yet. But cool. Now we are in a position where we don't have to worry about hazard protection, and we are just going to run through pretty much the base systems of, this and, go through it. So, I'm not going to read out that number description, but iteration online. Atlas connection. Intermittent. Launch thrusters. Offline. Pulse engine. Offline. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of a before. But this ship at least seems to recognize me. The controls react to the touch, or at least that of my exosuit. I'm not dead yet, and this ship is really a lifeline out to the stars. So let's go ahead and read the log. Log number 4925 Alpha. Unavailable. Substituting data. Exosuit. Connected. Pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. Alright. So let's go ahead and repair the ship systems. Okay, self-guided repair protocols initiated. Alright, so we're going to need a hermetic seal and metal plating. It is actually really, really easy to make a hermetic seal, but we don't have the recipe at this point, so we're kind of stuck. We can make the metal plating, though. And then once we do that, it'll go ahead and prompt us to go to a shelter nearby and find our hermetic seal. So let's go ahead and get started doing that. I need just a little bit more ferrite dust, it looks like. I only have 25. Back into the ship we go. Oh wow, I already have a storm crystal. These things are worth a hell of a lot of money, but what's good about them is that you can make warp hypercores with them. So all you need is an antimatter and one of these, and the recipe of course, and you can make a warp hypercore, which is awesome. It completely refills your warp drive instead of just doing it by 1/5, which is awesome. And sorry if you see my head go off to the side. I don't like smoking on camera, so, you know, it's just courtesy to other people, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so, go ahead and install that. Alright. Starship critically damaged. Vital ingredients missing. Unable to synthesize required components. Pulse engine requires hermetic seal. Sorry. So let's request assistance, shall we? I think we can go ahead and get this done. So, recommendation: iteration comparison reveals hermetic seal nearby. Salvage planetary chart from distressed beacon cache. Alright. So, I peer into the beacon's housing, as well as its distress broadcast unit. It contains a planetary chart. So, let's go ahead and take that. Planetary charts, always helpful. Point out local stuff.
Navigational data received.
Alright. Not too far away either. Let's go ahead and do this. While I'm on the way, get some more dihydrogen. Ooh, sweet root. Frozen tubes, I mean. Ooh, and another one over there. Okay, cool. With that, I'm not really going to have to worry too much about my life support systems. Each unit restores 5% of your life support system, so... In fact, one didn't give us very much. %, cool. And just like that, we are good. And we'll be even better once we get the visor, because once I can actually scan these rocks, most of these rocks have dioxide, and that can also be used for your life support system, so honestly can't go wrong with that. anywhere.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Alright, I'm gonna let my shield absorb it for right now.
Extreme cold damage detected. Extreme cold damage
Alright,
detected.
my shield can take one more hit, and then that's it.
Extreme cold critical. Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling.
Cool. Alright. So, entry 4924 Alpha follows no one making these recordings in case leaving behind in the fabricator might be of some use. Visor damaged, can't find ship. Alright, so recover supplies. Alright, always look in the planter, there will be carbon, and that's an always. There will always be carbon if there is a planet present in these little shelters. So let's go ahead and refill our health, get some units, get some more carbon, and head back to the ship. And actually might wait out the storm as well while we're here. Okay, so I need just one carbon nanotube.
Product instructed.
And I need chromatic metal for the bolt caster. I need 103 nanotubes. Okay, use our condensed carbon for that. Okay, ship it straight over there. Let's start scanning.
Units received. Thermal protection falling.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan as much as possible. I'm going to go back into the building, recover my hazard protection, and then go back out.
Units received.
Cool.
Units received. Units received.
That assault. That's great. Okay. Got a cargo drop right up there. Let's go ahead and get that. Ooh, and it looks like we got some sodium. I could definitely use some of that. Okay. We got the sodium. Now a mad dash. Scan first, always.
Units received.
Okay, and then we go back into the shelter for just a sec so we could go ahead and recover. Oh, nice. Power and even with the door open like this, as long as you're standing inside the structure, you will be protected. So I always suggest if you need to do, like, right now, this is the best time to get some ferrite dust, make a couple metal plates, and yeah, just harvest what you can. And again, dioxide crystals. Definitely very, very useful on these gold boards. I think that's enough. What do we got? What do we got? We got 2 sodium nitrate, 25. Let's go ahead and eat the last of those. We got 22 dioxide, which will definitely be of a lot of use to us. We've got 208 ferrite dust. Let's go ahead and make some metal plating. I'm gonna make a refiner. Cool. And let's see, I'm gonna need a dihydrogen jelly. And I'm going to need pure ferrite. 50 to be exact. So let's go ahead and make that inside. Actually, take advantage of these buildings early on in the game because these buildings will help you out a hell of a lot. And okay, so I want to keep it controlled. I want to keep some ferrite dust for right now. So we'll just make exactly. And that ought to do for right now, I think. Yeah, screw it. There's nobody watching right now anyway, so, you know. If somebody comes back and watches the stream, oh well, sorry. It's a bad habit. I do not condone anybody to do not follow my footsteps, please. Actually, it is a horrible habit. It's one of those things that you kind of wish that you never get into in the first place, you know? Alright, let's stay in motion while we're doing our scanning for now. And when I need to recover stamina, I'll just start mining. That'll work.
Life support power low.
Suck it, my friend. We live the dangerous life. I need an advanced mining laser for that.
Thermal protection falling. Units received.
And again, get your scans in motion.
Units
Just
received.
keep on moving.
Units received. Units received. Thermal protection falling. Suit power cells depleted. Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling. Extreme cold damage detected.
believe this is cobalt. Yeah, cobalt. There we go. And is there any... Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'll grab the cobalt, because I'll need that. And if I harvest actually those marrow bulbs right there, I could break those down into sodium. And that's just straight carbon. Okay, I can use carbon. That has some type of salvageable scrap. Yes! Awesome.
Ground protection falling. Units received.
And how far away is that? That is 637. Right. So let's go ahead and finish repairing that. Cool. Alright, so now the launch thrusters, which I just so happen to craft the components for already. Alright. Now it tells me to take off. I'm going to go ahead and actually just let this recharge for a second, and then I'm going to charge over that hill. I do not have the terrain manipulator yet, though, so I cannot really, you know, get any underground stuff, so I can't get the salvage container, unfortunately. But I can grab that oxygen, I can grab that dihydrogen, and I can grab that sodium that's up there on that hill. All three things I'm going to need. So I already scanned that, so I'm good. Go ahead and just grab it. That's funny. Even late game, I'm freaking constantly harvesting dihydrogen. Okay, and we got a crystal fragment out of that too. Cool. Oh yeah, let's see if we can repair this. What does it need? Chromatic metal. Ah, screw you. Why not take diamonds for all intents and purposes, right? Okay. Monesh Unoku system. Alright. Let's check out these planets. Fungal mold, copper, ammonia, silver. And this was the planet that I was just on. Yeah, we got salvageable scrap, sodium, copper. Alright, more copper. There's another planet, I think, behind this one. And then... Okay. So we're going to have to make it to that side over there. transmission. Source 4925 Beta. Please identify yourself. I'll listen. You are not alone. Follow the... Okay. Cuts off, but the final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. Let's go ahead and input that in. See where it takes us, yeah?
Alert. Navigational data received.
God, baby. Sorry, let me... I'm kind of leaning back a bit. I just want to make sure that it's proper. Cool. Alright. So, let's scan the system. And we got our coordinates, so let's go.
Hostile scan detected.
Oh, I was hoping for that.
Warning. Threat detected.
There's the planet. Cool.
Hostile ships approaching.
Alright, so let's take care of these bozos, yeah? Now this first ship kind of sucks, but I mean, honestly, I can fly a trash can with wings, just as long as I have the right can and I'll destroy them. Oh. Crap. Aren't you? Got one of these ships. These are so agile. Love them. Let's see if I can hit you with my missiles. So let's scan this planet on the other side. What do we got? Ancient bones. Damn. Okay, so we got a system that has salvageable strap and ancient bones. We are going to walk away from this with a lot of money. Cha-ching! And that money's going to be useful because freaking wiring kits are the most expensive things in the freaking galaxy, so... Oh. How did that happen? I'm just going to make sure the camera is set up. I don't know how it shifted position. That was weird. Yeah, I think that's better. That should work at least. I hope. Alright, so we're only a minute away. Good. If we stay going at that speed. But we're not going to do that. Nice looking planet, too. Oh, if I build my advanced mining laser, I can get that. Alright, so the only thing that we gotta worry about environment-wise on a planet like this is the rainstorms. And I see animals. Get the animals as quick as you can, because for some reason this game has a strange tendency to like de-res all the animals right in front of you as you're scanning them if you wait for it. Weird, but I don't know why it does it, but it does it. So if you see the animals, go ahead and prioritize the animals and then scan everything else. Sorry. It's hard to get into a comfortable position. Alright. So, let's continue our scanning. Got a bunch of shrubs. Got a lot of rocks. Got a lot of trees. That looks like a predator. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so the sparkling wires of the machine generate a signal, tapping out its broadcast into the void. Whoever left this message is long gone. Let's go ahead and decipher that. Decoding. 16, 16, 16. Entry 4925 Charlie. No fuel. Failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to underground. Deploy base computer. As well as the log entry, there is the signal contains plans for the base computer and the terrain manipulator. So with any luck, the base computer will hold more information about whoever's leaving these messages. Let's go ahead and extract those plans. And cool. Okay, so now that we got that, we are in the money. Money, 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 money. What do I mean by that? Well, this planet has ancient bones, and ancient bones are worth a good little chunk of change. So, let's go ahead and install the terrain manipulator. So I need 2 and 1. Uno, dos, and uno. Cool. We're good to go on that. I still have 138 carbon left. Cool. Okay. So, which one of these is closer? 578, 997, 837, 427. That one's the closest, right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and craft ourselves some launch fuel.
Technology recharge.
Alright, so we're airborne. Let's go ahead. Over here. You gotta be kidding me. You can't land there? flat-ish. I've landed on like a 90-degree plane before, and this thing doesn't want to land there. Ridiculous. Oh, I love these planets. Don't have to worry about any environment. Plenty of stuff to scan. And what I'm guessing is most likely a hell of a lot of stuff to export when it comes to resources. Just make me land 100 yards away. BS. Well, since it made me, I might as well complain. Okay. So, since we're in such a good position, I'm probably gonna fill my inventory from this, launch off, go to the space station, sell it, then from there continue the tutorial phase. This is just way too good to pass up. Okay, and this planet has storm crystals on it too. I mean, wow. Went through a crab planet to this. Oh wow, there's another one right here. So, let's see. Oh yeah, technology modules too. I gotta start grabbing those. Ooh, 126. It's pretty close. And it's on the way to my ship too. Alright. So we're in a really, really good spot right now. What it's gonna have me do is it's gonna have me build some of the standard base components. And from there, it's going to be easy street actually. Most of my usual hardships in the beginning is getting money. But we don't have to worry about that anymore, especially with all of this. I mean, this is amazing how much stuff is here. 234, 522. I could actually technically just run that. Yep, run that. I wish though I had the rocket jump boosters. I love leapfrogging around because you could actually clear something like 150, 200 yards if you time your jump right. It's awesome. Okay, I could harvest a bunch of oxygen, but I'm kind of lazy to do that right now, to be totally honest.
Life support power low. Technology recharge.
What is that? Oh, nice, and it's right next to a copper. This is like the perfect beginning setup. Awesome. And it's right next to a knowledge stone, too. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better. Hey. Voy, voy, voy. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. A small alien life form kneels before me. They are tired, beaten, and without meeting my gaze, they offer up their hand. Let's go ahead and accept that knowledge. And Gek floats into my vision, an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A world in this alien tongue. Or a word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. Alright. So, oh no. Jeez. Alright, so let's go ahead and start that. Get that. Let's call our... Or let's actually get that out. And... let's call our ship over.
Technology recharge.
Alright, and we'll move these over to the starship for now. Okay, I got some pulpy roots. Let's go food. Okay. And let's put rusted metal in here for now as well. Cool. Grab that sodium. Okay, I'll leave that out right now with my ship. Helpful mining tip, day or night, always have your torch lit. If you have your torch lit, you can see the reflection off of almost every resource mineral, which makes things a bit easier. It's probably not letting me get that last morsel because of my ship, but that's fine. Okay, so we got that buried one, which is 263. I do distinctly remember that there was supposed to be a fossil over here, a natural burial site. What happened to it? Oh, that's messed up. It just showed it. Ugh. Oh well.
Units received.
So, buried technology 200. What is that? 390. Alright, we'll go for this. And I'm pretty sure, actually, when it showed it, it was in this direction anyways, so. This is a beautiful planet, though.
Units received.
More copper. This is freaking amazing. I love this planet. Copper everywhere. Even though these are small patches, I mean, honestly, what more could you ask for? It's everywhere. Okay, there it is. There's the natural burial site.
Units received.
Cool, and we got, 3 right here. Awesome. Yes! Okay, cool. We got a rare one. We've got 2 rare ones. Okay, how's our inventory doing? Good. Okay, so we got 1 common, 2 rare. Ooh, and 2 technology modules right next to each other. Alright. So, let's head back to the ship. Okay, so it's that away. Oh, wait. Did I scan you? Yes, I did. Alright. That was a very successful little run there. I mean, look at our inventory from that little run. We got that. Plus, we've got these 3 here. Okay, so that is, yeah, okay, about 270. Whew. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. We've got well over $1 million worth of merchandise right now. That is awesome. We aren't going to have to worry about wiring kits at all this run. And that is, that makes all the difference, actually, because those damn wiring kits are so freaking expensive. I mean, you would think that someone would be able to craft a wiring kit with some type of resources, but no. Oh, no. If you build a, if you build a place to go ahead and, a galactic, trade out thing in your base, oh no, they don't sell them there. Only at those freaking space stations. It's like, and they're like 80 grand a piece. Like, what the hell? I mean, whoever figures out how to build a freaking wiring loom is just the richest person on Earth, in the universe, honestly. once we make this into chromatic metal, I don't know. Maybe I should loot some more. Because if I get a lot of money right off the bat, you know, I could do a lot of cool stuff, but I don't know. Feels good though to have like over $1 million worth of stuff, you know, right off the bat before even leaving your first system. And so I haven't even been playing the game for like an hour yet, so that's awesome. Alright. Take that with us, and
Product constructed. Product constructed.
I need one of those.
Product constructed.
Alrighty.
Technology recharge.
Actually, to tell you the truth, I feel like this could be a good place to build a base. To be honest, this would be like the perfect planet to build a base. Yeah, I'm gonna build it right here. Fuck it. Right here. This is honestly the best planet in the world to put your first base on. So we're next to a star bulb patch. We got a big water system right there.
Base computer online.
Awesome. Alright. So accessing log from the previous user. Entry 4925 Delta follows. Storm sweeping across, but construction and supplies low. Depositing shelter plans while blank. Need to blank. Back soon. Well, let's go ahead and extract those plans. And always on this first little shack, don't spend a lot of time and resources on it. I mean, you're going to be disassembling this if you don't just outright ditch it. So just build a one by, you know, a one tile. That's all you really need.
Weather warning.
Okay. Oh, I need some more carbon. Alright. Be right back. Oh, pure carbon. That's beautiful. Right next to a star ground patch. That's awesome. So, okay. I'm missing ferrite dust? Are you serious? So while you're reading the computer, you don't really have to worry about all that environmental crap, so let's just go ahead and read this. Accessing the logs. 4925 Echo follows. Construction largely blank, a success. Recovered salvage data from nearby blank. Plans logged. Scanned, initiate additional subterranean devices. Beginning search. Alright, so extract plans. Whoever recorded these logs evidently had some success. I have access to their plans, and perhaps I can learn from their efforts. Alright, so construction research unit. This is going to give you at least a limited amount of these construction plans. Come on, get off my desk. Okay. So what do I need? I need 20 magnetized ferrite and 1 carbon nanotube. That shouldn't be too hard to make. And actually, to tell you the truth, I might as well take this. What? How close is my ship? Not close enough. Alright. Gimme. Okay. And actually, okay.
Thermal protection falling.
Good. Good.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright. So,
Technology
carbon and... Alright. I only have 8 ferrite dust ready. I have 50 pure. Let's go ahead and turn that into magnetized. Once that's all magnetized up, I'll go ahead and just spit in that rusted metal. Go ahead and get that going. It's like, honestly, the best source in the world for freaking ferrite dust. It takes forever to refine, but it is a lifesaver. Yeah. No, I don't need the dioxide right now. Alright, so I just need 1 carbon nanotube. And of course...
product constructed.
Yeah, okay. Okay, let's shove this into the corner. Alright. So, luckily, we got that salvage data early on. Let's go ahead and research the teleporter, research the biofuel reactor, and we're also going to get, of course, the electrical wire. The battery actually would be damn useful. Signal booster, though, is going to be way more useful. And, oh yeah, I have enough for the battery also. Cool. And I have one more, but I'll just save that actually for now, because I want to get the cylindrical room, and of course I want to get the solar panels and whatnot. Definitely got to get those. I mean, if you don't get those early on, it's just a pain in the ass. Okay. So screw it. I'm not gonna waste time refining all that crap. I'm just gonna go straight up to the space station and sell all this stuff, so I could go ahead and just buy the stuff that I need. Honestly, I only have 12 chromatic metal left. Oh, God. Alright. So your base can now be renamed. Okay, so now we have to go back to the base computer. And... Alright, so since in the last playthrough that I tried and died so miserably and stupidly, we named it the Love Shack, we will also name this one the Love Shack. And we'll go ahead and signify it as Mark II. Alright. Cool. Alright. So now it wants me to make, oh yeah, the teleporter and the generator, so that once I go to the space station, I can teleport back here instantaneously. I believe, actually, honestly, to tell you the truth, the developers did a really good job putting that in, because that, I mean, teaching you the mechanic of having a outpost base and being able to teleport from the space station early on is fantastic. I mean, it's great that they actually took the time to, guide you through at least that step of it, so you're not, just fumbling around, Get these dihydrogen clusters, and then from there, carbon is my big one. And again, I mean, if you're watching and you have any, tips, be like, what the hell is he doing? Why isn't he doing that? Yeah, go ahead and put it in the comments. I am actually, I have my laptop up. I can, read it. I do apologize if I'm, zoned into the game and I can't read it right away. And, but I will, pay attention as best as I can. So, or if you have a question of why I'm doing something in a particular way, just let me know. I'll, know, do my best. As I always do. Okay. So how much I got? Wow, I got Storm Crystal already. Okay. So 25, I have 26. I definitely need a lot more. Alright.
Technology recharge.
That's funny. There's a tree that looks kind of like that. It has like thorns all over the trunk of it. And they used to have them all over the place in the area where I grew up. And I remember the sap has a very, very particular scent to it. And it's hilarious because every time you walk by one, it smells like somebody just busted a nut just straight up, you know? And it's just, I don't know, whenever I see one of those trees, I always kind of crack up a little bit inside. The other one looks like it's got, you know, like some type of fungal growth on the side of it or something like that. Alright. Anyways, let's, okay. So I need to make 4 metal plates and 2 carbon nanotubes. I need more ferrite dust. I need more carbon. I need more everything. Okay. You know, I will walk away for now. Right. And actually, will the pulpy roots break? No, they won't break down into carbon. Okay. So I just need to harvest some carbon really right now. It should be my main concern. Carbon. We just need to kill some trees. And do I have space in my inventory for nitrogen? Not really. Like those other trees that are just straight carbon. Get a crap ton out of them too. I think you get like 49 or 50 out of just one. Oh, that is freaking beautiful. It's like something out of Avatar, you know? Yeah, actually. Yeah, that is beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, like something out of Avatar. Straight out. It's a thing of beauty. And they can swim. Awesome. Totally awesome. They are super freaking straight part. Yes, they are super birds. Beautiful, Alright. Almost hit it. Don't want to hurt the birdie now, do we? It's you. Oh, fuck off, will ya? We gotta actually... We've got a bunch of like stuff around us too. There's armored clans. Beautiful. I'm really not gonna have to work all that hard later on when I have to build up the base. Therian, I can use carbon. Alright. Oh, come on. I did not. Alright. Anyways. Alright. 3 and 4. Now. Complicated part. I don't have room for much. I can... I need to make those carbon nanotubes, so... Alright. I'll just fill up my life support, and I'll get rid of these. I don't really need them. Alright. Okay, so now that that's done, we need the generator, which will be just one more metal plate. And of course, I only have 10 when it comes to ferrite dust.
Technology recharge.
Get that going while I hunt down a little bit more carbon. I don't need any mortarites. There you go. Let's screw it. I'll take the mortarite. Cool. That should be enough carbon to hold us over. Good, we got some oxygen. Nice. Must couldn't see it there. Now our base is so small, I'm actually having trouble. Ah, there it is. Ah, the damn shack. We'll tear this down though, and I don't know. Maybe we'll make like 3-4 story tall kind of structure instead. Take ever. All right. Take what's in there. Nitrogen. I do not need nitrogen. I've never used nitrogen, actually. Okay. So I have pretty much everything that I need other than chromatic metal. Let's stop this. Put that there. There. Let's take our star bulbs for now and just turn them into carbon. They're good later on for cooking, though, if you're into that. Now, what did I need? I needed just a metal plate.
Product constructed.
Okay. Bingo. Alright, and... let's get our power. Cool. Grab our carbon. Grab that. Let's go ahead and power the furnace. Ugh, God. I'll just give it my oxygen. Alright. So now that we have the terminal built, it's going to have us travel to the space station. And the space station... Dang it. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Access from previous user. Additional archives recovered. Entry 4925. Foxtrot follows. Scanner detected unusual broadcasts, repeating 16 from the space station. Warning. End of archive. Records interrupted. Base computer archives that have reached their end. It seems there is nothing more I will learn from them. My predecessor appears to have left their base and headed to the space station. Alright. Well, let's get going, shall we? Alright, and once we get back to the planet, it's going to have us go and check out a signal, which is going to end up being a crashed freighter, but then that's where we're going to get our hyperdrive. And from there, it's easy peasy. I'll probably just loot, a couple of these planets, and from there we can really just get on our journey. I wasn't really planning on following Artemis's path, but actually if you follow Artemis, you can get a lot of useful tech, without spending the money for it. It is worth it. Right. Again, sorry if I lean off camera a little bit, I just don't want to smoke on camera, so sorry about that. So when you're doing this in the beginning, it is very important, okay, that you just talk to these guys over here on this side, just a couple of the meaningless people who you would usually just grab a word from. If you don't, you might block your opportunity to get something from, one of the guys in the back room, so. Alright. Don't understand a word you're saying, bro. The alien looks at me expectantly. They are clearing, waiting for they are clearing, waiting for something. I think that's supposed to be clearly waiting for something. Perhaps they know the one who came before me. Ask about other travelers. Startled by my question, the life form emits a dramatic squeak, though I do not recognize the words. The shake of their head is unmistakable. Alright, and now we just need to find number 3. Oh no, I already talked to this girl. Number 3. And I'm talking to the Gex because I want to learn words from the Korvax guys, so. Yet, don't understand a word, the life form chatters away, assessing me with beady, inquisitive eyes. But when I blink, I see the same red light that stared at me from the distress beacon. Repeat 16. We are watching you, traveler friend. Find what we have left for you. Though the alien speaks, the words are not their own. A string of code is echoed back to me through the red glare, logged directly into my ecstasy. The crimson light fades away, and I see the life form blinking at me expectantly. Whatever has happened, they do not appear to have seen it. I should leave. Perhaps the base computer would be able to make something in this code? Cool. So it's going to have us go back to the base computer. But before we do that, let's go ahead and sell our stuff. Now, yes. This is going to be awesome. We have 19,000 to start with. About average for starting out. Ooh, 6.5 up. That's good. Oh, yeah. I'm going to keep the Storm Crystal. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo-wee! Pretty much $1.49 million. Actually, with that 6 right there, you can go ahead and round that up to 1.5 million. Ooh, plus I still have my storm crystals too. That's freaking amazing. I have 2 of them actually, so that's 2 War Piper cores. That is awesome. Alright, let's just sort this a tad. Alright, so I have 1 navigation data that I can go ahead and redeem, which I shall. Shoe sodium. Yeah, okay. I've got like enough base stuff right now, actually, so let's... Oh, yes, I wanted to see. Sometimes, if you're lucky, these places will carry chromatic metal, which if they... Oh my god, thank you! Thank you! Oh, jeez, thank you. Alright, this is going straight into my starship inventory. Oh, you don't know how rare this is. This is so awesome. The first system. And they also have copper as well. You know, I'm just going to buy 250 of this copper for myself. Oh my god, this is so lucky. This is insanely lucky.
Product received.
Okay, what else do I need? Okay, so I got all that installed. Let's go ahead and recharge that. I just need 3 carbon nanotubes. They might actually even sell it in this thing. I wasn't checking. They don't, but it's okay. I just need to gather a little bit more carbon, that's all. But that is freaking awesome! Alright. So this is a Gex system. Unfortunately, this is just where we start, you know, but it's alright, you know, it's alright. Okay, this Korvax grows lively as I draw near. They raise their arm towards me. Let's go ahead and get some dialect help from this guy. And let's stick with the Korvax and the technology symbols, I think, would be the best ones to kind of stick with in the beginning as a Korvax. And we're definitely going to have to change our appearance right now, that's for sure. This guy looks like a freaking... I don't know. This guy looks like a fruity astronaut, honestly. Alright, okay. Alright, so race, Korvax. Cool. Alright. And let's see. Body shape. Let's see. Okay, so in real life, I'm just short of 6 feet tall, and I'm pretty lanky, so this actually would be more towards what I look like right here. For the head, which one shall we go with? I don't know. You guys watching, which head do you guys think I should go with? You know, if you're near the chat, go ahead and, you know, just put it down. I'm liking number 8. Number 8 looks pretty cool. Number 9, that looks okay. Kind of looks like a sentinel head. Number 10, that looks okay. Oh, that one looks alright. That one's like really sleek and simple. I like that one. But actually, honestly, I think I'm gonna go for this one. This one looks coolest to me. When it comes to colors, let's see. What color would be perfect for a Korvax? I see them usually in purples, blues, stuff like that, greens. My personal favorite color is like a dark green, personally. So I think I'm going to go with that as my main color. Torso, let's get the actual material correct, I think. Okay, yeah. The Korvax always wear this mesh. And primary colors. Okay, so... Nah, I think green with red. Wait, green with red. Good, okay. So we got green, okay, good. Done that. And markings. Yeah, I like that set of markings, that's cool. Okay, armor. That's Gek armor. That is Korvax armor. I'm liking the markings. Okay, so we'll go with... Ugh, that doesn't look fucking good. That looks horrible. Okay, how about a black base with green stripes and red accents? I think that works. Alright. So that's the armor. Gloves. There we go. And our green. And red. Alright. Legs. That's Gek armor. That would be standard Korvax, I believe. That's anomaly. Okay. Cool. Alright. So, green. Yeah, I think that works out the best right there. Black, green, red. Yeah, awesome. That's it right there. That's the one. Alright. Boots. Style 2, markings 1, black, green, and red. Cool. Backpack. See, I've got like this stripe thing. Yeah, that works out great. Black, green, and red. Alright. And no, not the key. We need the Korvax. Alright. Well, there we go. I think we got our guys set up. I honestly think that's a pretty good looking Korvax character. Let's go ahead and save those changes. Whoa, I'm really digging this guy's helmet. Look at that thing. Can you imagine the size of the beer bottles that you can open up with that shit? Just boom! Anyways, on a more serious note, let's go ahead and open up a cargo slot for this guy. Damn, I can't get over that. Look, I'm gonna have to change this guy's helmet, I think, sooner or later, because damn. I mean, doesn't that look like a huge fucking bottle opener? Okay, so I could get some modules right now, but I'm not going to. I don't have enough nanites. Always grab the carbon in the back over here. And let's talk to our Korvax friend. I didn't understand that. As I approached, the Korvax became aware of a small device in their hands. They are discreetly but unmistakably pointing it towards me, moving its flashing lights and sensors up and down my suit. Let's get some dialect help from this guy. Alright, technology. Let's go ahead and go with that. Alright. So we got that. When it comes to actually stuff, I don't surprisingly need to buy all that much stuff right now. I have totally enough of everything that I'm going to need. Recharge. I mean, I need some more tritium. I could use some uranium, actually. That would be really useful to me. Let's see if they sell any in this one. Always check also the back, because the back will have a slightly different stock than the front. Like, the front definitely did not have salt, chlorine, ammonia. They do sell carbon nanotubes. Perfect. I believe I needed 2. How many did I need for that? I think I needed 2. Oh no, I needed 3. Cool. And this way I don't have to waste any of my freaking carbon. Okay, so we got the bolt caster. Very nice. And alright, so I'm maxed out on that. Ship-wise, there's nothing I can build. And, ooh, I can build myself a little life support module. Let me see if they sell any oxygen real quick. Since I used all of mine. Oh, yes they do. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get 250 of that.
Product received.
Alrighty. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put the copper in my cargo. Alright. I think we're good. Did I totally miss any, like, you know, important stuff, like nanite clusters or anything like that? A couple more planners, but... Okay. And actually, if I talk to that Gek right there, I'll probably get, like, a module or something, but again, rules of the stream, we are not doing that. This is going to be a Korvax guy who pretty much deals with just the Korvax, does not trust any of those other pesky races. If I wanted to go super technical, I could say, you know, maybe the Bikini, but, nah. I want to keep this hard and complicated. Alright, so I got 3 nav data. That's cool. Oh my god. It's so weird not having good jump jets. Oops. Okay. Yeah, what I found is kind of stupid about this. I don't know what's wrong with the inventory system, but if you get 5 or 10 maps, just make sure that you have at least, you know, that many inventory slots open. Otherwise, it won't give you anything for some weird reason. If you do ask for them one by one, like how it was before they patched it, it works just fine, and the maps will stack in the same slot up to 5, but I don't know why. It'll always give them to you in like 1 and 2 stacks if you get them in bulk. But then again, I mean, there's still the same like duplication glitches and all that kind of stuff when it comes to the inventory system, so we just do the best we can, I guess. So I only have 1 salvage data left, but I do want to save that. I can put it in my starship inventory for now. But let's go back home. Try to shift the camera forward with Ash. Okay. So we're back home. Now we just gotta check out the computer again. And oh yeah, if you guys want a real challenge, like a really, real hard challenge, Okay, begin decryption. Try actually finding, like, in your first system an airless moon and trying to set up your base. It is so hard. Like, I'm pretty good at starting up in the beginning usually. I mean, I did die on my first run through from a stupid mistake, but hey, that just happens. But okay. Yeah, go ahead and try it. It is so freaking hard. It is amazing, an amazing challenge. But if you can do it, it feels good. But okay, the traveler finds their wings, fly to us, and claim your place among the stars. Okay, will do, my friend. Will do. So since I got rid of all of my projectile ammunition, let's go ahead and take some of that. Ferrites together, or actually, okay, that's good sorting. Okay. So now I just need to reach the coordinates. It's going to direct you to a crash freighter in the beginning right here, and hopefully it's not going to ask me for rare elements to open up these things, but at least here in this first one it's guaranteed to have, at least I think, have like 2 or 3 starship fuels. You also have a chance to pick up some antimatter. Personally for me, my actual number one thing that I want would be the frigate modules. The frigate modules are so freaking rare. It is amazing. On one frigate though, I did find 2 of them, which was awesome. But actually I played in one of my playthroughs, I think close to 150 hours on one character, and I have only one hyperdrive upgrade, and you know, they progressively get more expensive. So the first one is 4, the second one is 8. You know, it's like you have to raid so many of these things to get them, but whatever. I've done at least probably about like 50 of these things, and I've only picked up like maybe like 6 in one character. So okay, so the signal has led me to a wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log, blinking, awaiting input. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They're followed by a short message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Let's go ahead and take that blueprint. I pulled the blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone definitely placed this here, and after the crash, hoping it would be found. Well, that helps me out, definitely. I got enough chromatic metal already thanks to that terminal. Now I just need 5 microprocessors, which I forgot to buy when I was up there, but it's okay. If I can find like a small settlement, I'll be fine. They usually have a sales terminal there that I can use. There we are. Okay, so what is it gonna take? Pugnium? Are you serious? I have to go killing a bunch of sentinels right now? Well, at least I got the boltcaster. Okay. Different charts, they have categories. That is why they stack different slots. Oh, good to know, George. Good to know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To be totally honest, I never really paid attention to it, you know? But it's just, oh, it's so annoying. Just give it to us in a stack, you know? A 5 stack, that's all we ask for, right? That's all we ask for. Okay, so I can't loot any of that stuff because I don't have any Pugnium yet. But at least I got the hyperdrive skins, so that's good. Okay.
Technology installed. Product constructed.
Get some launch fuel.
Technology recharge.
Alright, I'm not going to waste a lot of time. We're just going straight to the space station. Or actually, I might... It's an observatory. It's a minor settlement. Screw it. We'll go to the minor settlement. They're going to have a terminal there, and they definitely will sell microprocessors, so... And plus, with this money that we got in the beginning, I mean, I'll probably be able to buy a better... I wish the pop-in was just a little bit better on this game, but it's okay. Alright. So there is a copper vein I can't exploit as well right there. But I already bought 250, I don't really need any more. At the moment. Of course I always say that, and then what ends up happening? Freaking, I always run out. I always end up running out of that. Magnetized ferrite, like I'll get like 2,000 magnetized ferrite and then somehow I'll run out. Same with chromatic metal. Tritium I only really run out of when I'm doing very specific things. So like Predator. Okay, so no natural dig sites around us. That kind of stinks, but oh well. Right, and again, always search the planners. There will most likely be carbon there. He sells schematics, which I'll probably need, but I really don't have the nanite clusters for. If I talk to him, I'd probably get something, but rules are rules. What is this? Wow, I think it's actually just as crappy as mine. Yeah, it is. The only thing about it is it has a geology cannon. That is quite something. I didn't know that I could actually find a weapon as crappy as the one that you start with. Okay, so we just need 5 microprocessors. God, I still already have over $1 million. This is so awesome. This playthrough is going to be a breeze just as long as I don't do anything stupid like in the last one. Okay. So we completed that. It is going to have us now find antimatter. Now, since there's no ancient bones or anything like that to recover over here, you know, we'll go ahead and just follow this for now. Okay, so without warp cells, I'm not going anywhere. I need to find a source of antimatter. was... oh, yes, there's salvageable scrap on this planet, too. Awesome. I couldn't have asked for a better freaking system to start. I just wish it was Korvax. But I actually was doing one similar to this, like kind of like a personal challenge to myself as a cat. It gets actually pretty hard up to a point, but then of course once you get later in the game it gets so easy. But just passing up on like the nice like freighters and stuff like that, that's what really makes it like worse doing these types of things. Okay, so abandoned building, always the same. Okay, so how far is that? 382. Oh, there's 3 of them near me. 6. Oh wow, and they're all relatively around the same distance. 636. It's right in front of us. Let's go ahead and get that one after we're done here. And actually, I could take care of that lack of pugnium problem pretty quickly if there's any of those corrupted sentinels.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright, so we will definitely keep the goop now that we know that we can turn that into nanites after the 4th refining round. Okay, the terminal's clogged with an unnerving pulsating slime. Again, thank you very much for that tip, George. Nevertheless, it appears to function as I touch the input panel. Alien substance reacts violently. I make note to avoid getting any closer. The device opens, revealing a single, unblinking crimson eye. It deposits a sample of antimatter accompanied by a strange message. You will find us when the time is right. 16, repeated. Oh, God. I need that freaking teleport receiver. Ugh, this is so annoying. Where's my ship?
Suit power cells depleted. Technology recharge.
Okay. So now I'm close enough to my ship. What can I do without right now? I'm not going to need the salt or finium. Just get rid of the salt for now.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
So thankfully with these quest ones, they don't screw you over. Let's see. Okay. I'm not going to read that again. Let's just skip through that as fast as possible. Alright, cool. So we got the antimatter housing and the antimatter. Or the housing diagram.
Protection falling.
Okay, so I have the navigation data, I got the antimatter, I just need to craft the housing, I believe. For that I just need ferrite dust. Okay. Well, let's just shoot a couple rocks or something like that. I don't really feel like refining right now, so... Wow, I didn't actually get this stuff. That's unusual. Usually it's like the first thing I get. Mr. Sentinel. Yeah, leave me alone. That's right, leave me alone. Okay, George, again, later in the game, keep a good supply of activated emerald in stock. One makes 3. Yes, that is actually one that I did know. And basically I figured that out just because later in the game I got literally a stock of somewhere around, I think, like 3,000 activated emerald, activated indium. Actually, activated indium is probably the best one. Because indium, regular indium, that gives you a 3-to-1 chromatic metal, but the activated gives you, I believe it's a 5-to-1. It's so awesome with those. Actually, the activated copper as well, because for a while there was no use to me for those items. I just kept them inside of my storage inventory. And finally, I was just like, you know, screw it. I'm just going to you know, go ahead and refine it to see what I get. And I was just really, really surprised.
Product constructed.
Well, I'll put the carbon in
Recharge. Thermal protection falling.
All right.
Technology recharge.
So that was a dioxide vein. Now I'm just going to check for a couple, see if there's any buildings of interest that I might want in the area. And then we'll go ahead and get out of here and warp to the next system. Nothing really of interest that I can see. Yeah, let's go ahead and get out of here, I think. Yeah, I can't really see anything. Stop. See if there's anything interesting here, and then we're out. Oh wow, did I seriously like land like right here? I totally forgot that there was like 3 of them at the other place. 988. 608. 973. We'll just go hit up that one afterwards. Kind of looks like a goat and a wiener dog put together. What about the other ones? Let's check out these animals. Let's see what they look like. What do we got? That one looks like camel and a certain type of dinosaur, that pompadour-looking dinosaur. Alright, cool. Some nanites, some carbon. Okay, health is at maximum. Cool, got a little bit more money. Yeah, it's like a ram and a wiener dog right there. Oh, it's so nice to actually have a good supply of chromatic metal for a change in the beginning of the game. Oh yeah. Well, I don't want to junk it. But I don't really need... Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to junk it. Let's see what... Oops, my bad. Let's go ahead and see what's going on.
Units received.
Oh, I love doing the jumps. I cannot wait to get that jump pack. Oh, I swear it feels so good just doing like a 200, 300. Or if that's even possible. I wonder if you could get like 200. What is this? This might get manufacturing. Yes, it is. I'm gonna push my luck and I'm gonna raid this place. Let me see. I don't have any boltcaster upgrades. I don't have any shield upgrades. I've got nothing. So it's going to be literally dodging blaze javelins. And laser blasts. Oh god, this is going to be fun. Okay. Okay. There's the door. I guess let's go ahead and do this. Oh yes, F off. Oh no, 2 of them. Oh no. Oh, reload. I don't even have a shield. Come on. Oh no. That wasn't good. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, I have to wait till my shields go back up. There's no way I'm gonna survive that if I get another hit from that blaze javelin. Come on, shields. There we go. Alright. I might actually survive this. And we're in. Nice. Oh no, you gotta watch out for that. Those fucking dogs will shoot you with the blaze javelin from inside the floor. Okay, security alert is scrambling the screen. All that is visible is a chaotic jumble of alien words. Let's see if I can remember what this one was. This appears to be an AI-driven facility. If there were reactive workflow, it is. Okay. Space station engines? Huh? I guess I was right. Nice. Beautiful! Oh, that was lucky. That was real lucky. Ooh, I definitely pushed my luck with that one. Okay, so let's get out of here. Let's actually go to that salvaged container now. Get some more money. Oh god, I have no inventory space, so I'm gonna have to free some up. Okay. You know what, I'm not gonna need... Still not enough. Oh, I can move, yeah, I can go ahead and move this. Yeah, let's, for now, go ahead and move the... jetpacks into technology. And move the recycler over. That gives us 2 extra slots to work with. Okay. Obsidian. Okay, so where are you? You're right there.
Ground protection fully.
About to overheat anyway. Alright, so let's get the hell out of here. I don't think I can stand to actually miss out on any more stuff. My damn inventory is full. I keep on having to get rid of stuff in order to even take off. Alright. So I'm going to have to put my carbon in here. Actually, and then I'm going to have to recharge my multi-tool with the rest. Okay, that gives me more space.
Product constructed.
You know what?
Product constructed.
Takes care of that.
Technology recharge.
Cool. Alright, so now let's go ahead and test this freaking hyperdrive and get ourselves to another system. Unfortunately, it won't let us choose where we can go, which is what I would want. Wow, we're starting out in actually not a bad position. We're not even on the outer rim. We're still 609... Wow, 699,789 light years from the center of the freaking... This galaxy is so humongous. Or I don't know if this is actually supposed to depict the universe or what, but damn. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, anomalous signal blocks. We cannot actually jump out there. Why would it allow me to actually jump to that world right there? Not let me jump to that one. Why would it let me jump there? Interesting. Huh. Oh well. Well, this one is the one it's telling us to go. Let's go ahead and just do it. Why not? You know? Unfortunately, in the last one, we actually found a decent starting ship, but, you know. Oh well. So the Alchemist system in the Euclid Galaxy. Let's check out what kind of planets that we're dealing with right here. Whew, ancient bones on this one, too. Nice. Sporal planet, copper, gold, cobalt. Got pillar planet. Nice, okay. Wow, a lot of planets in this system. Okay, what do we got here? Starbulb, copper, paraffinium, cobalt, and aggressive sentinels. And our signal is on this planet. salvageable. It's another cold planet with salvageable scrap. I do actually want to go to this pillar planet though, but that can wait. I love those pillar bitches. Let's see if you have basic drive. You can. Yeah, I know. Well, no, in the beginning, in the first jump, it will actually severely limit you to what systems you can actually go to. Like, I could only go to that system and a few other systems, even though they're yellow stars. It just gives you that anomalous signal that's blocking your warp. Like, actually, you know what? Yeah, I can kind of show you right now. It'll still show up at this point right now. Okay. So, yeah, I can only travel to the yellow stars with this current drive. Well, my hyperdrive has no fuel in it right now. But it'll give you this, anomalous signal blocking warp, right? It's kind of strange that it wasn't doing that with all of them, though. On my before I made that last jump, I could go to an adjacent star system 39 light years away. Like this one, it tells me actually, it doesn't give me that same thing. It tells me that just my hyperdrive has no fuel. But these other ones, it will tell me an anomalous signal is blocking warp, so. Very interesting. But the next planet it's going to have me visit is this one, and again, it gives me just the hyperdrive has no fuel. It's one of the things that I guess that they put into the game in the beginning so that you are locked into going to on a very particular path, and then from there, you know, things change. But yeah. Right next to another building. That looks like I believe a communications tower, but I'll have to actually check. Okay, so this is a Vakeen system. Great. Okay, well, let's go ahead and sell some of this fine stuff that we collected, shall we? Rusty valves, that's 150, nice. Oh yeah, I do have one Vakeen effigy, so I can talk to one of these guys and then gift it to him. Alright. And again, I'm going to keep those storm crystals. Okay. So what's my inventory looking like? Cargo, I got the copper back there. Okay, so I got sodium, I got silicate powder, okay, yeah. Sorry, Buffalo dude. Buffalo soldier. Can you teach me a little bit how you talk, bro? Give me a blank symbol. I think that'll work good. Yeah, no, blank symbol didn't really help all that much. Give me the effigy. That'll be the only time I can ever actually converse with another species. I think that's a good limitation for this. Okay, so follow the anomalous signal. I'm here. Oh yes, here's the guy. Alright. Likelihood of traveler anomaly now beyond 2 standard deviations. Suggest further aid. This is pretty much right where I was in the last playthrough, right before I died. Okay, so he offers me a blueprint for making antimatter. Let's go ahead and take that. Got it. Alright. So, let's go ahead and make some antimatter. I need, of course, more ferrite dust. I always need ferrite dust. Why? Because ferrite dust is just that way. Let's go ahead and actually just do this under the shelter.
Technology recharged.
that's doing its magic, we'll go ahead and actually browse the inventory here. See what we're dealing with. So what do they have? They have unstable plasma, aluminium, sodium, oxygen, starship launch fuel. They have phosphorus, which I actually would kind of want to buy that. But my inventory just sucks right now. Yeah, I'll pass. We'll pass. Okay. Are you serious? My starship is freaking right there. Yeah, I'm not waiting for all of this. Screw that. We are not waiting for that. Let's go ahead and stop it. Take what we got. How about now? Is my starship... 5 steps away, but okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and put that in there. I've got plenty of money right now. I don't really need much more at the moment. The first freighter that you get is free anyways, so... Alright. Oops. Sorry about the wall. Okay. So this planet has copper. And the glitches are going to take up space in my inventory if I pick up any. But those places look cool as hell. What the hell? How about kiss my ass, bro?
Hostile ships approaching.
Where you at? Come on, come on. Oh, direct hit from the missiles. That's awesome. Boom! Nobody defeats me in a dogfight. Okay, what is this? Unknown. Undiscovered. Selenium, copper, phosphorus, and cobalt. Well, let's go to the... Well, what is this? Yeah, this is the ancient... The corrosive planet. Alright. That's the pillar planet. But this is a Gex system, so I am going to, I think, just go to the... Well, beginning with the space station, I can't really do much there other than get the, yeah, let's get the exosuit upgrade from them over there, and then we'll bounce. Hopefully the next system is going to be a Korvax system, so I can actually do stuff in it, you know. Navigation data will go ahead and be fruitful for us and give us a distress signal. I believe actually Artemis is... That's one of the only reasons why I want to actually start with Artemis's kind of thing. Recovering a ship in the beginning is really helpful. Even though most of the time his ship is usually a C-class semi-freighter, you know, still it's much better than the piece of crap that we're working with right now. Alright, yeah, I'll go with the slot in the main inventory. It's fine with me. No nav map, but okay. Go into the back. Let's see, is he a Viking? Yeah, he's a Viking. Alright, well. I'm sorry, I can't interact with you, my friend. Rules are rules. Okay. So, it's telling me to go ahead and warp to the next system. I've got plenty of money. I don't really need to land on any of these planets, and I don't actually have anything that I want yet. I can, you know, craft the hazmat gauntlet. I just need a little bit of sodium nitrate, actually. I can just do that the next time I land on a planet. Well, actually, you know what? Screw it then. I'll just land on this planet. I wanted to pick up a pillar game. Those things are cool as hell. So far, I've run into it's the shattered pillar glitches, the light pillar glitches, the bubble glitches, and the cube glitches. Oh yeah, and there was also another planet that I went to that was like these strange pods that had these like things. It's almost like these things that you find at the bottom of the ocean. They're like these round pods. They look like an undersea vessel or something like that, but yeah, I found a planet that was composed of pretty much nothing but those. That was interesting. But the frothing planets are definitely one of my favorites. Very, very strange places. So strange. I love these planets. That's a good picture, I think. I think that actually will be a good thumbnail for the for the stream once I'm done. Boom. It's awesome. What an awesome looking planet. Alright, so where are the stable glitches? There's one right over there. While I'm here, might as well. It is just sitting here. actually. I want to take a look at what the hell this animal looks like, whatever it is. Oh, it's one of these. Yeah, I wonder what one of those things looks like above ground. Well, let's get back to the ship. Ooh, another stable glitch. Wow. I would love to visit a place that was like this. I mean, what a mindfuck, really. Jeez. Alright, I think that's enough. I got like 3 of them. That's cool. That is beautiful. I mean, it's negative 14 degrees Celsius. Not exactly the most habitable place in the world, but wow, this is beautiful. Oh, and that looks like ancient navigation data. Beautiful. Two stable glitches right next to each other. Nice. Oh, we'll have one badass looking freaking base, that's for sure. Alright. Alright, I might as well charge up my life support system. Okay, I'm not going to need these glitches at all, but I have to keep them in my inventory for now. I need to craft sodium nitrate.
Technology recharge.
And might as well just do all of it. Yeah, what the hell? Now it's a waiting game. I mean, this is like my least favorite part of the entire game. Sitting around waiting for stuff to refine so you can use it. Alright. So we got the hazmat gauntlet now. Beautiful. Alright, I picked up my souvenirs that I wanted. Is there anything up here interesting? No. Well, everything on this planet is fucking interesting, but is there anything more interesting? No? Okay. What I'm gonna quickly do is I'm gonna quickly check to see if I can find one of those gigantic machines that are usually on these glitched planets. If I can, that would be pretty awesome. Yep, here we are. This is definitely an interesting place to visit these. Now, usually when you come to these glitched planets, there's nothing left because the Sentinels, you know, killed everything. But there are these structures which look like kind of like teleport transports, you know? Okay, so those are Korvax convergence, not the cubes, but the vortex, not the convergence cubes, but the vortex cubes. I just don't have any inventory space. Damn. Okay, so a terminal blinks awaiting input. Download it. Breach labeled Esatio. Subroutine Sentinel 20491. Dispatched to intervene in life form designates blank war. Removal from history. Continuation of creator protocols. Sentinels. Eradicate species. 148 do not return. Diagnostic error, data loss. Blank continues to express original program directives, growing its ability to model conflict scenarios. Redundant behavior. Data loss troubling. Potential loss of control. Self-awareness. Interesting. One of those animals. What is it? Vectorized, cold-blooded, and its diet is small animals. Interesting. Alright. So, yeah. What do I need to make the signal booster? I need 15 sodium, 1 metal plates, and 1 carbon nanotube. Well, I actually made all my freaking stuff in sodium nitrate, so let's change a little bit back to sodium, I think. That would probably be the best thing to do. So, sodium nitrate, let's go ahead and just make like 25, 30, yeah, 30. Alright, so grab sodium. I'm going to just leave the nitrate in there for right now so I have the inventory space. And of course. Huh. What can I do? Oh, yes, I know what happened. Okay, if you do this while something's in it, it won't let you pick it up, but it will give you the carbon fuel. Or it should. No? Oh, it used to do that. Okay, whatever. I guess not anymore. I'm gonna have to get rid of something. I guess the paraffinium, since I only got 4 of it. And I also actually need a spot for my carbon. Okay. What else is on chopping block? The wheat. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if there's any distress signals on this planet. Maybe we can pick up, you know, freaking nice ship or something. That's what it's looking like, actually. Cool. We got one. Nice. Now, hopefully it's like the last time there's actually a ship here. I hate going there and there's nothing. Out of my fucking... No, of course, I'm one short.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Technology recharge.
Distress signal, how far are you away? Not that far. Okay. So we just need to pretty much break the atmosphere and go straight back down. Cross our fingers. Hopefully, let's hope for like a, I don't know, at least a decent sea level craft, or if not, you know, like B level something. That would be nice. And of course, nada. Iteration 2311-87661T. Deleted. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel 16 empty. Cause sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. Analysis. Fresh iteration generated. Anomaly. Containment repair. Okay. Well, this one was a bust. Let's just loot whatever we can from this place and get the hell out of here. No, I don't even care. Screw it. Stay broken. Stay broken, please. Get the hell out of here. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump. Okay, so I got warp fuel in there, right? Let's deselect that. Alright, so I can only travel to the yellow star systems, right? I can't travel to the white because I need, you know, I need the indium drive, I believe. But these yellow ones I should be able to. Like this one I can. This one I can. Anomalous signal, jump out of range. Anomalous signal. These green ones, I know why, but like this one right here, the neighboring system. Okay? I should be able to just go right... Where is it? There we go. I should be able to go right into it, but no, I can only go to that one. I don't know why. Whatever. That's a Korvax system. That's a Gex system. Oh, screw that. We're going to the Korvax system. Nice. completed. Sorry. Searching. Obtained. Core fuel source 16. 16. Well, I guess so. Radioactive planet with salvageable scrap. Nice. That looks nice.
Hostile scan detected.
Oh, please.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Offer units or be destroyed. The choice is binary. That is awesome. Well, sir, you can go ahead and suck on my big freaking ginormous Korvax fucking dick. Easy peasy.
Hostile ships deleted.
Look at that. Okay, so we got Starbolt, magnetized ferrite, copper paraffinium. That's like an awesome planet right there. It looks awesome too. A verdant planet. Nice. Okay, so we got what? 2 planets in this? Or third. Okay. Well, now that we're in this system, I'm gonna go ahead and go here. No, what? What's that say? Let's go to the space station, yeah? Okay, and since this is luckily a Korvax system, I can actually pop it in the back, and possibly get like a module or something. Well, yeah, I don't really... Ooh, okay, what do we got here? Ooh, a B class. Oh, I don't have enough money. I will have enough money. Okay, we are hitting up that salvageable scrap planet for sure. I'm going to fill my inventory with every single piece I could freaking find. Alright. Suddenly slows. They tap into their personal data while their facial lights dilate. Internal systems crash. Columns of streaming data show their power levels spiraling downwards. Korvax, blah blah blah. Lifeform looks at me for help, and then points to my gathered resources with a single slow, desperate movement. He wants carbon, I believe, but I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough on me. Sorry, bro. It's honestly freaking just hilarious, though, that when the pirates, you know, make demands to you, it's like, oh, come on, you know. And especially if I was a Korvax, I mean, me personally, I'm pretty tall, you know. I'm sorry, but if you're electronic and you could make your body as whatever you want, I would have like a 10-inch long, super like vibrating freaking Korvax schlong, and I would just slap the guy straight in the face with his. Alright. So hopefully we got 75 carbon. Let's see if we do. No. Right. Didn't check. What should we have? 62. Not quite enough. There's no more planners. Okay. Let's see. Do you happen to have carbon? You guys never do. Okay. Damn, I can't help him. That sucks. I wanted to help the guy. Okay. Okay, so what do I have in my inventory? I got, okay, so I gotta get rid of that. Cargo-wise, I have another slot now, so that is awesome-tastic. Let's see. I'm probably just gonna always have an overabundance of a couple things, like, well, I'll put my oxygen back there. Alright. So... sell that. Those two I always keep with me. Ferrite dust I'm actually running really low on. And the rest of the stuff I can pretty much use or refine down. Okay. So, let's sell some items.
Units received.
I don't really need salt at the moment. Okay, so I could turn that into nanites. The storm crystals I really want to keep because I could turn those into the freaking warp hyper cluster or hyper cores, but you know what? 258 grams. It's not bad. I'll take it. Okay, so now we got 1.4 million. We just need about another million, and we can go ahead and buy that badass weapon that guy has. Let's redeem some navigation data, yeah? Do I have enough reputation yet? Ah, I guess I don't. Okay. Okay, unfortunately, because I don't have the inventory space, I'm gonna have to do this one at a time. But whatever. Sorry, you're gonna have to, you know, sit through this. My bad, but, you know, unfortunately, since I don't have 5 empty slots, it's just going to have to be this way. Oh, cool, a freighter crash site. Nice. Love them freighter crash sites. Okay, so I got 3 more after this. Beautiful. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, so with that distress signal, hopefully we can find ourselves a little bit better ship. And then I think actually by the next system that we go to, it should be to where we can get our frigate, or I mean our big ass freaking frigate. Okay, nothing found, and nothing found. Boo-hoo. So that opened up 3 slots there, and have that. Well, damn, we need launch fuel too. Jesus, I need a lot of stuff. Uranium? Do you have uranium? Please tell me. No, you do not have uranium. Well, teach me some shit. How about that? I feel a bright, piercing gaze of the electronic light form. They seem extremely interested in what I have to say. Oh man, I could think of like 1,000 things to say right there. But okay, so we're gonna go Korvax. Cool. So we learned the word traveler. Okay. Well, let's check out the distress signal. See what we're working with here. If I'm lucky, this fleet will actually give me a distress signal. If I'm lucky. But I don't think I'm that lucky. Oh wow, 2 distress signals. That's fucking nice. Might as well go to the fuel source first though. Just go ahead and get that taken care of. Screw it. Sorry, I'm eating a Pop-Tart. It's getting late. Fuel. Oh, great. I'm out of tree. Let's see if we can pick some up, yeah.
Warning. Threat detected.
Oh, my friend. That was exactly what I was hoping for.
Recharge.
Ooh, 100 grand in the bank. Beautiful.
Warning. Threat detected.
Yeah, that's a dick slap right there, right to the face. Ugh. Eat it! Alright, so where was I going? Oh, yeah. Alright, so hopefully this will be a good one. Hopefully. On this stop. This planet seems pretty fruitful, though. 2 distress signals on this one planet. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Granted, a lot of the time I get absolute crap from these signals. Alright, so let's do our initial round of scanning. The real interesting part about this game, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Angry Joe review of this game when it first came out, but it's just hilarious. Him just doing his little skit that he does, and then it was just constant technology offline, technology recharge. Fucking half this game. Oh, damn it. Damn it, Bobby! Well, at least they didn't despawn. Now, planets like this, if you want to get, you know, as much as you can scan-wise, just remember that they've got, like, a crap ton of these small little shrubs. And they're all over the place. There's, like, I think a couple species of small flower and stuff like that, too. There's these little guys, and then there's, like, a more fan-looking one. But, yeah, just look around and scan, because there's a lot of small stuff on these planets. Hello there. How did I miss you?
Thermal protection falling.
Okay. Oh. Bingo.
Thermal protection falling.
14 seconds. Yeah, that's enough for one more scan. Oakley dokley. Let's go here. Stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. Vision begins to take shape. A robotic light form turns towards me. Light steams. I think that's supposed to be streams from their metal shell. It steams from their metal shell, forming a glowing fog that surrounds us both. Yeah, light does not steam. I'm sorry. But they gesture towards me. Accept that knowledge, boy. The name of Korvax floats in my vision, an echo of a strange vision I just experienced. Word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. Entity. Okay, where are the rest of the centers? I know there's more. Okay. And we got one there. We got 3 words, all from the basic class, like word class. Okay, this structure is unlike anything I've encountered on my journey so far. Everything about it is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place. As I stare at it, words from themselves in my mind, a strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? Yes, it is traveler, of course. It feels strange responding to questions I'm unsure that I'm being asked, but something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I'm overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, that someone is watching me. It forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? Well, I'm sorry to say that I am the last. I do not know how I'm being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling that it has asked these questions many times before. It asks again. Have they seen Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen them? Oh, both. The likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Breach detected. Alert. Alert. The boundaries fall. The walls collapse. Your universe awaits. Find us, traveler. And BAM! We get a free warp cell. Pretty nice. Ah, what do you know? Another little shrub that we didn't scan. Okay. So, oxygen. How am I doing on oxygen? I got 149. I could always use more. I don't know. That is like one of the strangest plants in the world. It's like a towering, like, farting dick or something. It's so specific. Okay. So I need launch fuel. So I need to make a metal plate. Ugh, God. What do we got? Okay, this better give me a lot of ferrite dust, or I'm gonna be pissed. Oh. I didn't scan that. How? Very strange of me. I always scan everything. Okay, dioxide is our secondary element. Is this carbon? Yeah, I'll take it. Bug it. Boom. Alright. Should be enough ferrite dust.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Technology.
I can't wait till I get something that has the launch system rechargers on it. Or until I go to the freaking anomaly and get the nanite or bio nanite clusters. Okay, so this one is 27 instances. Let's see if we can get there a little bit quicker than that. I would do anything to actually be able to do this in real life. Far off the planet. Discover stuff, that would be awesome. Well, damn. Doesn't matter how far into the future or what universe you're in, you just cannot escape cell phones. Incoming transmission. Source unknown. You are not alone. Please identify yourself. I'm blank. You left me. Why did you? Of course you'd say that. Of course you didn't understand. Just like the others. What are you speaking? Who am I speaking to? There's no reply. The communicator falls silent, though the channel remains open. yeah, we'll travel there. Don't worry, to the Stranger's Quarters. Don't worry about that. We'll just, you know, check this shit out first. Right. Oh, yes. This looks like one I can recover. Oh, please be one I can recover. And that's a big-ass copper vein right there. It's probably only a C-class, but still, I love these freaking things. They maneuver like a dream. The high-tech ship's emergency systems activate as I climb up board. And a hologram appears before me. Lights in the mask wears seem wide and dim. The pilot calmly reports news of its imminent demise. The noise of explosions and tearing metal can be heard. The hologram disappears, leaving an array of glittering technologies and devices behind. Some of them still look operational. Well, let's see what kind of tech we got. Okay, cool. We got a teleport receiver. Now I need not spend the nanites. Awesome. Okay, sodium nitrate. That's a good one. And what did we get? We got more nanites. Cool. Okay. Ooh, I'm running out of space in my starship inventory. Alright, since we are on the edge of a cave, always remember, edge of a cave, it's a different biome. So it's going to be a whole different little group of subplants that you can kind of scan. Minerals too. Always the stalagmites and the stalactites are going to be some type of a cobalt element. Most of the time it's cobalt, sometimes it also has uranium and copper in it. Just depends. These have salt. Interesting. But all have cobalt. Okay. So that's it for that. Let's check this out. Ryad's Crystal Defeat. It's a C-class. It is not... It's got one additional slot. Oh well. Okay. So, I claimed it. At least now it's mine. Let's go ahead and switch back. Cool. Alright, let's see if we get lucky on this and we get a second ship. I doubt it, but let's see. It's possible. Damn, this thing moves so damn slow. Once you get late game, and then you go back to playing the beginning of the game again, it is so unbearable having a ship that goes this slow and maneuvers this horribly. Is another ship. Ah, there's a Korvax walking around, so I won't be able to claim it. Oh well. It's actually a pretty nice looking ship too. I would love to have had that one, but the other one's just fine, I guess. Alright. Traveler. Blank is blah 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 blah. Have no idea. This Korvax is presumably the pilot of the nearby ship. observes their vessel from a wary distance. They oscillate awkwardly, apparently conflicted between a desire to approach the ship and a fear for their safety. Well, let's go ahead and check this out, bro. Soft alarm sounds and the technician entity Onyevoik, but they give up their nervous approval. Okay. Well, I am also an electronic life form, but we will check this out. Ship hull appears intact, but it's evident that something is very wrong. The vessel rattles ominously, and an unhealthy clicking sound echoes around the launch thrusters. Locate the source of the clicking sound, and gingerly reach into a repair hatch to attend to the volatile component. I'm momentarily blinded by a discharge of light and heat. Pain flashes throughout my body, excruciating for a moment, and then abruptly gone. The explosion does not seem to have done any permanent damage, and the ship is now repaired.
Critical damage taken.
Bullshit. That thing almost freaking killed me. And there's no health one here like there usually is, damn it. I mean, I only have 3 health in my bar and my shield, and it took out 2 of my health and my complete shield. Jesus. Okay, so technician entity seems to thank me, or thankful to me, to see me alive. Blasts that merely singed me would no doubt have proven fatal to their electric shell or electronic shell. They thank me, deftly repairing damage to my suit before setting off. Cool. So I got a little bit of standing out of that. I guess that's okay. I would have preferred your ship, bro. I mean, it would be nice if you could instead, like, mug these people. That would be so, like, it's messed up, but that would be such a awesome little thing that you could do. Could potentially do. You know, it's just like, well, it's my ship now, and then you kill him. That's definitely morbid, definitely messed up, but I mean, I'd love to see that. That would be hilarious. Check that, fool. Just boom! My ship now, fool. Alright. So we got a little bit of sodium. Cool. So at least we got 1 ship out of the deal. That's cool. I'm happy with that. Why is it still showing me the icon? Whatever. Alright, I'm just gonna scan this one last mushroom and we're getting out of here. Let's go to our quest marker and yeah. Hopefully we'll run into another pirate so I can go ahead and, you know, just slap him around some more. Oh, come on. How am... You know what? Screw the dust. I don't need it. I do need it. That was a stupid thing I just did. That was... Yeah, that was stupid. Full disclosure, I admit that. That was a stupid thing to do. I just got rid of my freaking stuff that I needed. That's awesome.
Technology recharge.
I feel like a total champion now. Alright, let's get some fucking ferrite dust. Jesus. Okay. So...
Technology recharge.
We're in a really good position right now. I'm not really worried about dying or anything like that. We got plenty of money, 1.4. I do want to go to that salvageable scrap planet though. I need to get that new multi-tool. That B-rated multi-tool is awesome. I mean, I cannot believe that that's available right now. especially so early on into the game, I would not expect to see something that good. See? I mean, there's just like, there's always a little shrub somewhere that you did not scan. Oh, big boy. What do we got? Remembers faces. Okay. So what, if I like piss it off or something, it's gonna remember me? Is that it? Alright, well, this is the exciting part of the game. Yay! We are refining stuff. Yeah, fuck that. We're done refining stuff. Now, let's go ahead and just make our fucking launch go and get the hell out of here.
Product constructed. Technology recharge.
Alright. Oh. Almost made a mistakey there. Okay. See, I don't understand why it's still showing me that distressing lie rate went. Where? Fucking serious. Ooh, I think it's off-world. Yeah, it is off-world. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. I'd say once I land here, this is the planet salvageable scrap too. Once I land here, I'm probably going to cut the stream. I need a, I'm freaking starving. I've been munching on this Pop-Tart, but it's just not doing it. I need some real food. And when I pick it up tomorrow, I'm probably gonna, I don't know. I don't know if I want to build a base, like a real base, or get rich. I think getting rich would be a thing to do.
Technology recharge.
Nice.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Alright, now where was that fucking signal? Jesus Christ. There it is. And pretty much, I mean, the rest of this part of the quest in the beginning, until you get to the anomaly, is all, you know, tracking down Artemis. Wow. Oh, wow, this is different. Usually when I track down Artemis's ship, it's not a fighter class ship. I mean, this is probably a C-grade fighter, but it's usually not one of these. Awesome. Alright. What do I need? Chromatic metal, sodium nitrate. Cool. Alright. So we fixed that ship. Let's see. There's no signs of life. There's only static of a broken communicator. Okay. Let's extract the records. Whatever message was here has been scrambled beyond recovery. All I extract is the pilot's name. Artemis. Whoever they were, they're long gone. The only other uncorrupted data is a set of plans and an upgrade for my mining beam. So cool, we got the advanced mining laser. Awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and loot the rest of these containers. Alrighty. And let's check out Artemis's ship.
Radiation protection falling.
It's probably a C. It's a B. I mean, it's not exactly great, but it is still better than the junk that I'm freaking driving right now. Oh yeah, that ship is mine.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation damage detected.
Alright, well, let's, I'm just going to let my hazard protection go up, and then I'm going to exit my ship, and then I'm going to cut it there. So, not so bad. Not a bad start. Not only on our first system do we have a planet with 2 different types of salvageable, high-value salvage, but also we have recovered 2 decent ships, and we are now in a position where once we warp out of this system, our next system is most likely going to be the one where a freighter asks for our aid, and we get our, freighter command ship, which would be definitely awesome. But yes, again, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Thank you very much for watching and, sticking through the stream. If, you like what you see, go ahead and give her a thumbs up and whatnot. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching. Good night.